And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She was taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now!
Oh yeah, the graphics look better from the... So they're giving us a recap of Assassin's Creed 1 there. Everything that happened in Assassin's Creed 1
Desmond?
and the music, the iconic Assassin's Creed soundtrack music.
Get over here, Desmond.
I noticed that straight away. So
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
I think like one thing I would say, Assassin's Creed 2 it just feels so different to like the most recent Assassin's Creed games that have come out. Like for me, I obviously played the OG Assassin's Creed games during my my teenage years, and I always, you know, like Desmond Miles, his story was always part of like Assassin's Creed. So.
Di nuovo. Sì, sì, brava. It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right.
Giovanni.
Tu sei un auditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze. I think, yes, it was 2009 that Assassin's Creed 2 came out.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
And then 2009 was also the year that Grand Theft Auto 4, Nico Bellic came out as well. So it's like when you look at games like Assassin's Creed 2 came out in 2009, like the graphics, the visuals, like, everything looks pretty good. But obviously, like, this is the Ezio collection, so they have updated the graphics a little bit, remaster.
Open this door! I'm
But
calling it in.
I feel like a lot of the games that
There's been a breach in the
came
research.
out in
doing,
like
Desmond?
'Backup from all available security
2009,
personnel.
2010,
Subjects appear to be
Fancy.
armed.
2011. Like if you look at Skyrim,
must be a bitch
Skyrim
to
had
play.
There they
Skyrim's
are!
got really good
Don't let them get
graphics.
away!
So.
Holy shit!
hold R2 to...
Look at this place.
But I think my biggest issue with
What about the
the
cameras?
Assassin's
I
Creed
rigged them to
franchise
unfold
right now
footage. How do you think I managed to
is
hide all your
that
nighttime
the
snooping
latest
from
Assassin's
Abstergo?
Creed games
You're
don't
good.
really have
So I've been told.
interesting
But they're on to us
storyline
now. We need
like
to
the
hurry.
older Assassin's Creed games have. You know, it's like when you play Assassin's Creed 1, you're learning about who the assassins are, who the Templars are, and it's a completely brand new
We need to get
series
to that elevator
franchise,
on
you
the
know.
other side of the room.
Then
Follow my
Assassin's
lead,
Creed
but
2
keep
has
an eye out
you
for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
following Ezio Auditore's life, his story, along with Desmond Miles' story as well. So I think once you get to Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it's like Edward Kenway's story is good. Obviously,
Is that
Assassin's
an
Creed Black Flag is one of the is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games.
Stay with me.
But the whole modern day story, the whole modern day story that fits in
How many of
these
them are
Assassin's
there?
Creed games pretty much just
Let me
ends
deal with these
with
assholes.
Desmond Miles. To be honest.
Is it animuses? Animi?
But the
What do you
most
think?
recent Assassin's Creed games,
Lucy?
they're not bad.
What
They're
do they
pretty
do?
good
Take that.
games. Like I do like Odyssey, Origins. Not too much of a fan of Valhalla. Haven't actually played Shadows. But comparing those recent Assassin's Creed games story-wise, not really interested in that stories. To be honest. Well, actually, I'd say Cassandra's story, that was interesting. Bayek's story is interesting.
I thought this card would work.
Valhalla was a bit,
Must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait.
mid. Press any button. Oh yeah, Desmond's
Shit.
got eagle vision now.
Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the animus?
It's always
Subject
something.
16?
Always
Ezio,
something.
Audi something?
Yeah,
I think we've
Nico
been wrong
Bellic said
all
that in
along. That's why we need to get out of here.
that one mission
Vidic and the
with the
Templars,
Russian.
they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
Oh,
I'll
I
explain
forgot his
when we get
name
there.
now. It's,
Get where?
It's not Dimitri, but the who Dimitri works for. That one cutscene where Nico was like, always something, always something. Ooh. Why does it not tell me the controls? I forgot the controls. Hold LT. Right, the first time I played Assassin's Creed 2, I was 14, and I'm now 30 years old. So why is it not telling me the controls? I don't remember. We're just grabbing them.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Man.
I'm gonna have a look at the
We're almost
controls after we get through this part, because I can't remember. I can't remember the. Obviously, I've literally just finished playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, so I need to get used to these controls again. I pressed LT to aim, and then I was pressing Y and B, and I just ended up
Thanks for that.
grabbing
It was
the
great. Shoving the trunk.
Abstergo
bouncing
security.
around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps,
So,
you'll
Assassin's
learn
Creed 2 has the
everything he
best
did,
music,
just
best
like
soundtrack for me
you.
personally.
Years of training, absorbed in a matter of
Like
days.
out
You
of
broke
all
me out of
the
Abstergo
Assassin's
and
Creed
brought me here
games,
just to make me an
it's just
assassin?
I could listen
Look, there's
through the
more to it
whole
than that, but it'll have to wait.
soundtrack of
Trust me,
Assassin's
okay?
Creed 2.
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
Lucy! You made it! God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm
the,
Sean
the
Hastings.
OG team.
This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to
Sean
meet you,
Hastings,
Right,
Rebecca
well, it's been
Crane,
lovely chatting, but if you
Desmond
don't
Miles,
mind, Desmond,
Lucy,
it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious.
the OG
Doubly
team,
so
the
these
iconic
days.
team.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Oh, if we look outside, so... Also, we're actually in Italy as well. Never really I didn't notice that first time I played this game. Like, just looking out the window, like... Obviously in a safe house somewhere in Italy, in the modern day time.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
Little things like that, mate.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just
Anything
need to
they
make
can
a
do, I
few
can do
more
better.
adjustments.
Right, let's speak to Lucy and then we'll jump into the Animus.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that, knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
All right, let's begin. Let's start. So and there's one small detail that I always found cool in this game. Where you see like you see the scar on Desmond's lips. That's the exact same with Ezio Auditore, I think. But well, we're about to see.
So how does this work?
We're about to see how Ezio gets that scar on his
Deep
lip.
breath.
But yeah,
Oh, what are you,
you
a
can
tiny
see it there.
child?
So
Sean!
Well,
little small detail there.
Here we go.
Well, obviously, like first time I played this game, I didn't notice, but no, like once you've finished this game, you eventually do notice. Oh yeah, Desmond's got the same scar on his lips, same as Ezio. Repubblica Fiorentina, 1476. Alright, so the late 14th century, during the Italian Renaissance. Alright, so for me, I played Assassin's Creed 2 for the very first time in 2009. 14 years old. I think I was 14 years old, yeah. Because I came back home from school. I played this game after school at home for the very first time.
Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio!
I didn't know who Ezio Auditore was. I didn't know what was going to happen in this game. I didn't know anything about the story. And this was literally the time where there was like the only other Assassin's Creed game was the one with Auditore. There was no other games at this point. So for me, it's great to come back to play this game at the age of 30, 17 years later.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Oh.
Uccidetelo!
You talking about my sister? Right, fight Vieri de Pazzi's men. LT to lock on. So LT to lock onto target. Punch X, B grab, A.
Hey, left on.
How do we counter again? Oh, because strafe. This is strafe's basically dodge. Hold RT to deflect. Counter. Right. So yeah, the controls are different to Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag. So this is going to take a while to get used to again.
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Whoa. Oh man, it's been such a long time since I've had to use the controls of combat for Assassin's Creed 2.
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
No
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
man, no
Hardly
money,
call it
man, no
wasted.
money.
Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be
So
something
this is
in
how Ezio gets that that scar on his lip. So he gets it from the what's his name, Vieri de Pazzi. He throws the rock and it hits his face. But that never happened to Desmond, and somehow Desmond has got the same exact scar that Ezio has. Oh, just fell off the roof.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Old RT and
Fratelli
A.
Auditore, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
Oh, like
You must help him.
you know, Assassin's
That
Creed
pretty
2
face
does
is his
have.
only asset.
I think for me personally, this is the best story in all the Assassin's Creed games, and it's my favourite story. But
There we are. Now get out of here.
after recently
Grazie.
playing Black Flag,
This
I
way.
do notice that
Quite
like
a
I
night.
found the combat
Indeed.
and the free running a lot
I wish they
easier
were
in
all
Black
as much
Flag.
fun. Oh,
Because
wait.
here
They
in
are.
Assassin's Creed 2, the combat and the parkour, I'm
We
just
should
gonna
head
have
home,
to
Ezio.
like
Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
relearn
Yes.
everything I
I'd
learned
rather avoid a lecture.
first time I played this
Up
game,
for a
and
little race, then?
To where?
just get used to these controls.
Roof of that church.
Oh, I know what's coming up. This is the
On the count of
iconic
three.
moment. This is probably,
Uno, due,
for me,
Tre.
this is one of the greatest
brother
moments
still
in
has
Assassin's
much to
Creed 2. Right, yeah, so you got to hold RT, but then also press A
Come on,
as well.
Calcaruga.
That's the bit where I need to get used to.
Come on, then. This way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
It's like, if you could just imagine, you know, it's 2009, you're
It is a
14
good
years
life we
old,
lead, brother.
you're playing Assassin's Creed 2 for the very first time,
Best. May it never
and then you
change.
watch this
And may it
cutscene and
never
you listen to
change
the
us.
soundtrack, the music.
All right. Enough of that. We really
Assassin's
should head
Creed
home. Let's
2
go.
is like,
Wait.
What?
I would almost compare it to like Red Dead Redemption 2,
Ezio.
where
Let
Red Dead
Christina
Redemption
sleep.
1,
There will be time enough for
it's a
that.
good game, it's a great game,
Ah,
but Red Dead Redemption 2 is just, it's obviously better than the first game. You know, it's got better story, and I feel like it's the same thing with Assassin's Creed, where Assassin's Creed 1, it is a good game. Altair is one of the favourite main Assassin's Creed protagonists, but obviously Assassin's Creed 2 is just by far like the story and everything. I think for me, like, Assassin's Creed 2 is what really made this whole Assassin's Creed series blow up to us. Our first leap of faith.
So it's Vieri.
Viewpoint synchronized. Oh, sorry, so 73.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Social status icons. Identify level of danger position enemies. Yeah. Contextual camera.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Verity Patsy last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Giovanni Auditore. Watch out for Ezio's enemies, the Pazis.
Unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti.
You as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, Padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I know who that is. I know exactly who that guy is
What does
over
it
there.
matter? So you
That-
wait
yeah.
another day or two.
Don't worry.
Listen, your mother and
We'll get
sister
payback
have been
for that
looking
guy
for
over
you.
there.
I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
You can see how he's being polite and nice, but I know exactly who that guy is. That's the thing, you know, a snake. They can pretend to be all nice.
Hey, Claudia.
Good to
How
see
are
you, Ezio. Good.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
Oh,
It's Lucio.
no, you're
What of him?
treacherous.
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Beat a cheat, find and punish Duccio. Okay. Yeah, so these missions on this game, very short missions that they give you. Ducci.
Duccio!
Duccio.
Beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you.
Look at that.
But
Look
what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
My father said I could do much better than an Auditore.
Look at this. He replaced Ezio's sister with this.
Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister. Parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
I saw the gift you gave her.
parading
The
around with
things you
this.
said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You Auditore is all talking, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
He's already on the ground.
Basta! Mi arrendo!
Oof.
Stay away from my sister!
These are events unlocked. Duccio. I think you see Duccio in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I can't remember if you see him in Revelations. Probably do. Ooh, Duccio. Grab. Oh.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
Oh, look, I can see that Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Maria. Bodega di Leonardo
Here we are.
a Firenze.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
The
my
iconic
son,
Leonardo da
Ezio.
Vinci.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Whoa,
Back to your house then.
Si.
bro, this
Ezio,
game
help
is something.
Leonardo, will you?
Like, imagine you were playing this for the very first time in 2009,
So Ezio,
and
what do you do?
Ezio's mom just goes and
He's
says
been
something
working
like
for his
that. Like,
father.
I did not expect that.
You're to be a banker.
I did not expect she was
For
going to say
now.
that.
And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Oh, don't worry, our paths will cross again. Sorry, cross them. Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, this is Ezio's younger brother. Petruccio Auditore.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
Petruccio.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Oh, you know, like doing these small doing these little missions with Ezio and his family members, especially his younger brother, just knowing what's gonna happen. Oh, it's very sad. But it's almost like oh no, I was gonna compare it to like the first John Wick movie, but well, actually maybe kind of, because you know, if you rewatch the first John Wick movie, you obviously know what's gonna happen, and that's the same thing with like the story in Assassin's Creed 2. You play through it and it's just like, oh man, you just know what's going to be happening later on in this game. But the first time I played Assassin's Creed 2, I was not expecting that to happen.
Well now, what was the beat rank?
All right.
Oh, what have I done? Forgive me. Please, leave me alone. Bring me the sick and wounded. Over the fire. Ezio, get him. Just let me go. Please! Darby!
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Ezio, come in, sir. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Deliver 2 letters and retrieve a third from the pigeon coop for Giovanni, then returns in K.
You're about as honest as a 30-year-old virgin whore.
Well, aren't you a funny man?
È tutto fresco, è tutto buono! Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello!
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
Oh. Yeah, you're talking about. Might have them STDs. But I think these errands that we're doing right now are just showing us the other assassins that Ezio's dad works with. Oh, why do I keep doing that? What is going on here? Oh, might as well just grab this feather while I'm here. Number 100. Oh yeah, so if you collect all 100 feathers, I don't know if it's like if you get a special outfit or a new cape, or it's like it's something that something to do with helping Ezio's mother. But I don't want to spoil anything.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
They're moving tonight. When that guy said moving tonight, what does he mean? Like, somebody else was like leaving the city to escape the Templars, or? Oh yeah, you see those guards there. I mean, those soldiers. They're running towards Ezio's home.
Have you lost all reason?
Father? Federico!
Ezio! Thank God.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Mr. Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Reach Giovanni's cell at the top of the Palazzo della Signoria and find out why he's been imprisoned. Yeah, but like this is the thing for me, is like they not only did they arrest Ezio's dad.
Ezio. Father. What's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, "Go, Ezio.
Go now."
Can we do leap of faith from here? Can. So this document that we're about to give to I forgot the guy's name, but he was the guy that Ezio's dad was talking to before, who I already know is a snake and a traitor. So I think this is the thing where Ezio and his dad didn't know that this guy was going to betray them, so Ezio ended up giving the wrong documents to the wrong person. No, no, well, you end up giving the documents to the wrong person. Sorry, not.
Father said there was a door here.
Here we go. Ezio Auditore's iconic assassin's outfit. The moment he becomes an assassin. Yeah, so he's got the hidden blade and the document there.
I had to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Oh no, I think that's one of the codex. Select your sword.
Traditore!
Like an AC3, you're just pressing XB, 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 XB.
Ezio Auditore?
Oh yeah,
what are you
this
doing
guy
here
here.
at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio.
Look who's behind him.
Everything up.
Look who's behind him.
The documents you've given
that's
me
Rodrigo, right?
contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Oh man, that guy right there. I feel like for me, out of all the Templars that Ezio kills in this game, this one guy right here is this one guy right here is the worst for me. He's more worse than the. Yeah, look, there's Rodrigo Borgia.
Giovanni Auditore! You and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Oh no, we can't take down the big armored guard. He needs to run.
Abatete. Better run, boy. And fast.
Alright, run. Let's games to complete. Go to the longest stories.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Ser Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Meet another sister's house, okay.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesans.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Enter a group to blend. Okay.
You
Also
can
blend
practice
groups
with
of
me
moving
anytime.
civilians. Practice on you anytime. Oh. Follow Paola. Paola. Access the database. Yeah, this I don't really remember seeing this in the like latest Assassin's Creed games where anytime you meet a new character it would come up with the access database.
I know that.
I'm blending into the group, no?
There he is! Now you!
I thought what? I don't get that. I'm literally walking in the group with those people.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Alright, so I guess we'll have to move over to this group here.
That's a funny get-up.
Mercenary?
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
All day and walk to someone to steal.
Thief! Thief! Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
The easiest pickpocketing ever. And skill learned. Oh!
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
It's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
The hidden blades.
My father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
He's Leonardo da Vinci. He's not just a painter.
One last question, if I may.
He's
Of
an
course.
innovator.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
Because she is an assassin, just like
I too
your
know
dad.
betrayal.
Ooh. A wrist. Betrayal, betrayal. Wait,
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo, eh?
Shh.
it's a codex.
Transpose the letters, and then select every third. There, it's finished.
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done.
Oh yeah,
the blade is designed to ensure
this is how they did it back in the day. Is how Altair did it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
You can keep your finger.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry, only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
That guard's voice.
What seems to be the trouble?
His
A
voice.
witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What?
His voice sounds
Me?
familiar.
Consorting?
You know what his
Preposterous.
this guard's
When
voice
was the last
sounds
time you saw or
exactly
spoke with
like
Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto.
like one
We
of the
know you were
voices
close
from
with the bunny.
Skyrim.
Perhaps
If anyone's
this
played
will help to clear your head.
if anyone played Skyrim, you've got
Ready
like
to talk?
the Nords.
What about now?
This guy's voice sounds very familiar. I'm gonna
Tell me what I
gonna
do
look
know
that
and we
up
can
online.
end this.
First hidden blade kill.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Give you dead bodies to research. Yeah, this guard's voice sounds. That voice sounding like exactly like the voices that you hear when you're playing Skyrim. I wonder if it's the same voice actor.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course.
This time we're just gonna purely
Leonardo likes to talk.
story of
That
this
he
game,
does.
so.
But I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is
careful.
the deed.
Where can I find
Careful with that hidden blade.
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Yes, her face, she looks a little bit worried there. Alright, so Uberto Alberti. He's our first
Uberto Alberti,
Templar
trusted friend of the
target.
Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
Let history forget he ever even existed.
Yes, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
we not do an air assassination? No?
Umberto, a moment of your time.
Anything for you, Beatrice. You!
Yes, me. Ah, revenge. There we go.
Done the same.
I like how
yes,
I Ubisoft did this. You know, they made sure that we get the main person that betrayed his dad first target.
Me, Ezio Auditore.
Get it from us.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Okay, reduce your notoriety by removing posters, bribing a herald, or killing a corrupt official.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito.
I've done nothing, I don't know you.
This will help you know if you should watch your actions.
Where is he?
It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
It's just about.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Arrivederci. School Maria and Claudia to Florence to Villa Auditore Monteriggioni. Why am I struggling to say that word?
On me.
Monteriggioni.
Stay away. Spare a thought for Il Campione as he passes by. Those would make our lives a burden.
Oh yeah, I remember these guys. I remember these guys with the guitar. They're annoying because they get right in your face. RB to access weapon, wheel to select throw money.
Easy, that's more like it. Now that's more like it. My lucky day. Now that's more like it.
Money.
This way.
Money.
Coin! My lucky day! What? Gold! Coin! Now that's more like it! I hear money!
Fall in.
Now that's more like it! I hear money! I heard that! Money!
Right, so we need to use the courtesans to distract the guards.
All right, go. Qui, let's do it. All right, this way.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. Stay
What
close.
will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Oh no, he's obviously lying to his sister there, because I remember there's like I think there's a bit where you go back to Florence, and then you find your dad and your two brothers' dead bodies. I don't think they were given a proper burial.